Hello, this is your host, Zil from ZilPoint.com. Today I'm going to share with you process for finding the least expensive electricity provider in Texas. The reason for putting this presentation is to help explain different pricing methods used by energy providers in calculating the average rate and how that makes it difficult to compare and find the cheapest provider. Also, I'd like to make it clear that the information presented here is not influenced by any monetary or other benefits. So here is the overview. First, we'll visit the website powertochoose.org. Powertochoose.org is the official and unbiased electric choice website of the Public Utility Commission of Texas. Then we're going to look at some of the key terms and review electricity facts label. This is a very important document as it describes the method and the formula the providers use to calculate average rate. Then we're going to look at the Excel sheet that I put together and how I used it to compare costs from different providers. We're going to look at the template, which you can download from my website, which has formulas embedded in them, and you can use it to do comparison for yourself. And finally, the references. When we go to the site powertochoose.org, we'll enter the zip code. On the next page, we'll specify estimated use if we have this information from last year. Otherwise, we can use a 1000 kilowatt hour. For contract length, we can go with 12 to 24 months, and for plan type, we can use fixed rate. Once you hit the refresh, it's going to list all the providers and the rates that they're offering. Even though it might appear that one provider is offering a lower rate than the other, it does not necessarily mean that it's the cheapest provider. In order to understand the cost, all the cost that's involved, we need to open up the fact sheet, which is also known as electricity facts label. In the next slide, we'll look at that. Now we're going to go look at some of the key terms and compare the two EFLs. So first, we're going to look at on the left is the discount power, which has a base charge of $23.50 per month. There is a fixed energy charge from 0 to 1000, and then there's for greater than 1000, there is a different rate. Here is the center point charges, and on my right is Champions Energy, which offers free weekend. The way they calculate the free weekend is based on your monthly usage. The 70% is during the week and 30% is during the weekends. So you'll be liable for 70% of your monthly usage times the rate you're offered, times, in this case, it's 11 cents. And you can see that the delivery charges are the same. Now we're going to walk through the Excel sheet that I put together to compare cost from Discount Power and Champions Energy. So as you can see, first column is the bill date, which I was able to find from last year. And these are the charges from previous years. I was using Discount Power, and these are the rates from last year. This is the center point charges, the TDU rate, and TDU charges, which is TDU charges is based on monthly usage charge times the rate. So this number is, that's how you find that. And then Champions Energy is 7 cents. And as I was telling the previous slide, the way they do free weekend is 70% of your usage times 7 cents will give you this number. And for total charges, you're going to add the monthly center point monthly charge plus the TDU charge and your Champions Energy charge. So this will give you this number. And let's look at the Discount Power. First column is billing date, monthly usage, and now I broke it down based on the tiers. So as you can see, 1221, I broke it down because there are different rates for different tiers. And this is Discount Power is rate 10 cents, and there's a base charge of 23.5, and then there are different tier charges, and here's the total from Discount Power. Now putting everything on a graph, here's what we see. This line graph is amounts of watts used. So you can see during May, June, July, August,
the number of watts used spike up. And when you look at the cost, the yellow is the champion's energy, maroon is the discount energy expected, and orange is the discount energy past. As you can see, as more and more watts used, the cost difference grows larger. So here's all the references. If you are interested in learning more about the charges on electric bill, here's a link to that. Here's a link to powertochoose.org. If you like to download the Excel template, here is the short URL to my site. For questions or comments, here is my information. Here's my Twitter handle, my LinkedIn, and my website. Hope you enjoyed this presentation, and thanks for watching.